It was up too, but your boy Norm. Believe me, I know it has been a while. It's been a few months, but I've been waiting on this game to come out, and I can honestly say my first impressions of this game, I like it. I love it a lot. My only biggest main concern is the audio, the footstep audio, because it's really atrocious right now, and it's really kind of hard to deal with. But I'm bringing you guys the STG44 best class setup because I did rank up the STG44 through Rebirth, and I was using a blueprint through Warzone, and it was a grind because the gun in that game and that engine is terrible, especially the blueprint when I was using. But if you didn't know, you can put 10 attachments on your gun now, and you can rank up to your guns up to level 70. So it's gonna be a grind for the next month until Warzone comes out in December. But for me personally, the best class setup I found was a Mercury silencer. Uh, Mercury silencer gives sound suppression and recoil control. I'm going to go through each stat because this is a new game. I can't just say mono suppressor. Everybody knows what a mono suppressor do, like from Warzone. So, and it gives 1 damage, -1 damage range. Now, for this grip I'm using an M3 ready grip, and it gives a plus aim down sight speed, a plus sprint to fire speed, and a plus aim walk and movement speed. That's going to be useful because at some points in this game, you have to really, really slow down to get the kills and to make sure you don't die. And in other parts of the game, you really have to speed it up and maybe draw down quick on somebody. Let's say somebody's using the MP40 because you got to be able to compete. Now, I'm using the VDD 760 millimeter barrel. Now, this barrel makes this gun a laser beam. Now, since it makes it a laser beam, it does take away some of the speed and mobility just a little bit, which is normal. But between this one and the Krausenik Rapid, those are the ones I've been using. But lately, it's been the VDD. It makes this gun a laser. You're going to see it in the next video. But like I said, a lot of the way these maps are played, it portrays World War II. And so it's really just, what's the word? It's like a sandbox shooter. It's complete chaos. Like, a lot of the times, you can't even worry about your kill death ratio. Like, you got to learn to stay behind cover, not camp. But you got to learn to move from place to place, but sometimes at a slow rate. Like, you got to take your finger off the tactical sprint button sometimes. That's just how crazy it is. And you're going to see that in the game coming up. Slate Reflector, by far probably the best sight in regular multiplayer. Now, weighted. This weighted stock gives me +4 aim stability, +3 recoil control, +3 accuracy, and the biggest thing, +2 flinch resistance. Now, the thing is, if you're getting shot from somebody from a distance, if you flinch, a lot of times you will lose the gunfight because you're going to be off target. Now, the ammo. I'm using an 8mm 45 round drum. And I like to do that because I like to mow down 2 or 3 people at a time. And the 30 round is just not enough. After playing Warzone for so long, you get spoiled with that 60 or 45 mag. So that's just me. But we now have ammo types. So we got subsonic. The rounds are quieter, but you do lose bullet velocity. FMJ, self-explanatory. Frangible, it delays enemy healing and hitting the legs slow their movement. Armor piercing, of course, self-explanatory, the damage to vehicles and kill streaks. The incendiary damage. Now, the incendiary damage really is aggravating because you start burning. But it does take away bullet velocity and minus damage range, so I really don't think it's worth it. It might be worth it from, let's say, maybe a sniper. Lengthen, +3 bullet velocity, that's what I got. To make the bullets go faster, hit the targets faster, they go down faster. And the hollow point increases limb damage, but it's -2 damage range. But how often are you aiming for limbs? I'm aiming for chest and up. So, stippled grip. Now, we have a lot of grips, but the one I'm going through, I'm not going to go through all of them, is the plus recoil recovery and the +1 initial accuracy. So that first shot recoil, this pretty much takes it down a lot because a lot of times these guns, the first shot recoil is rough and then it evens out as you continue to fire. But by that time, if you're a silent player, you only need about 4 to 5, 6 shots. So you're not putting the entire clip into somebody. So you use this to take away that first shot recoil. This is the first time I believe I've actually seen an attachment in duty that reduces first shot recoil. I know they have it in Battlefield, which is kind of great. Correct me if I'm wrong though. But now we have the proficiency. You can do pressure, which is reload quickness while injured. Prone transition accuracy. So this maybe like reduce aim penalty while entering or exiting prone. See, now they do have this animation in the game like in Cold War where if you drop shot, you take your hand off the gun and you go into a hip fire animation and then your hand returns to the gun. So that's in this game. And I'm just now noticing we have that to reduce that. So I'm going to probably go ahead and attach this since I do have the 45 mag. And we're going to see how that works out. Now for kit, I got surplus. I earned additional XP for kills. They got fast melee. I hardly ever melee. melee range. That's gonna be aggravating because it increases your reach, as if the range of Warzone wasn't worse already. So it's probably gonna be even worse now. Deep breath. That's probably for mainly snipers. Fully loaded. That's great, but you can equip the what's the word? Ammo box for your field upgrade. So you really don't need fully loaded unless you just plan on somebody with an LMG sitting back camping. A defender, mounted movement, so you mantle faster. Heavy hitter, melee stun power. So if you hit somebody, they go into more of a stun animation. Like I said, you got to be close to somebody to do that. And on hand, equipment dexterity. It's smaller cooldown for like say your field upgrade. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the setup. Like I said, it's a lot. 70 levels is a lot for one gun. And I'm so happy I did go ahead and grind this out through Warzone, because you get more XP through Warzone from contracts and all that other kind of stuff. But keep in mind, you do have to have that blueprint to use that. I don't want to keep saying go to Warzone. You have to have that blueprint. And you have to use the blueprint to actually, you can't just click on it. So, but yeah, as far as that, I don't really have too many camos. This is what gold look like. This is what diamond looks like. And this is what the, what's the word? The mastery camo, whatever you want to call it. This is what, I can't even think of the word for it. But yeah, this is what happens when you get all the guns gold and diamond camo. That's what you get. So I don't know how that's going to look. But that's pretty much it for right now. I don't want to give too much on the perks. I barely have any unlocked. But yeah, I'm going to give you a raw, uncut video. Sorry for talking too much. You have a good day. Peace.
Domination. Defend the objective. Steel yourselves. This will not be hard. Losing objective Baker. Ready for report. Securing Able.
Captain.
We're stuck in Charlie. We're in the lead.
I don't know.
Allied airdrop on the way.
Bro, what the fuck? What is this map?
Intel, ready for
Jesus
report.
Christ.
Double kill. Glide bomb, ready for target. They're taking Charlie. Care package coming for you. Glide bomber assist coming in. Target is lost. Recon aloft. Closing with Baker. Closing with Charlie. New intel, ready for report. Taking Baker. Allied glide bomber on the way.
It is. Yeah.
Recon airborne, eyes up. New intel, ready for report. Capturing Baker.
Jesus Christ.
Intelligence coming in.
Taking Baker. All objectives secure. Dig in.
Ah, chingada.
They're taking Baker.
Jesus. Holy shit, man.
They're taking Able. Able is lost.
I'm receiving intelligence.
Friendly glide bomber incoming.
Alright.
They're taking Baker. Taking Charlie.
Get him down, please. I'm so
Glide
sick of
bomber
it,
is
man.
set. Coming in. Securing Charlie. Care package coming for you. New intel ready for report. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Make silence. Intelligence.
Capturing Able. Keep the momentum. We've got this. Recon. Right hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Securing Able. Our attack dog. New intel ready for report.
Jesus Christ.
Closing with Baker. Glide bomb ready for target.
I'm receiving intelligence.
Marking hostile location. Friendly glide bomber incoming.
Bro, what the fuck?
Flamethrowers all filled up. Double kill.
Better get used to this.
Flush 'em out.
My hand is like cramping the fuck up right now. Oh no. Nope. For sure.
I don't even know what that person is coming from.
New intel ready for report. Double kill.
Intel on the way, comrades.
Airborne light
This is crazy.
glide bomb ready for target. Friendly sending a glide bomb.
Jesus.
Target for bacon.
Nice.
Recon.
Oh shit.
They're taking Able.
Revenge.
God damn.
One's ours. They're taking Charlie. Allied drive bomber on the way.
I just used that right now. Whew.